We're gonna try. Don't do it.
Anyway.
Yes. Buy BlackBerry. Don't buy GameStop. There.
What is that? Explain that to me as fast as you can, in the most layman's term.
All right. So this is not just
wait. Knowing that I don't know anything about the Big Short movie, like I don't explain to me.
Okay, so a short squeeze is what happens when everybody is short. Okay, and short means you sell shares at a certain price, hoping that they'll go down. So you sell shares at $100 and you hope it goes to $80. So you sell at 100 and you hope you can rebuy at 80, right? Mm-hmm. And then you make $20 a share. Mm-hmm. So you're betting the stock goes down.
Okay. Yeah.
So what happens is when a bunch of people sell at 100, and then if the price goes up, all those people who sold at 100 have to rebuy higher than 100 because they're covering their position. They have to cover their position. So they have to rebuy so they don't lose more money than they should. So if they sold at 100 and the stock goes to 120, they have to rebuy at 120 so that they don't lose more money than they should. So what happens is they rebuy at 120, and then rebuying at 120 pushes the price to 130. And then everybody else has to rebuy at 130, and then it pushes the price to 140. Blah, 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 blah.
Why can't they
just this huge feedback loop? That's called a short squeeze.
Why can't they just sell at 100 and just be happy that they sold at 100?
They can't.
Why?
Because they sold at 100 and the price wasn't at 100.
What was it at?
That's shorting. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If the price is at 150, you can sell at 100 if you want, and bet that it goes down. But if it doesn't go down, you're screwed. You're screwed. You're absolutely screwed. It's called a short squeeze.
Don't like it.
But the problem here on GameStop, and this is getting a little crazy, but this was a gamma squeeze on top of a short squeeze, which means every single long position was in the money. That has never happened in the history of Wall Street, like literally ever. So gamma squeeze on top of a short squeeze.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
I'm just telling you.
Does anybody know what a gamma squeeze is? Without Googling, quickly insert what a gamma squeeze is.
I know what a gamma squeeze is.
Something from Incredible Hulk. Gamma radiation.
Basically, the Hulk picked the price and lifted it as high as he could. That's a gamma squeeze. It's ugly. It is ugly. GameStop was trading at $20 last week. It's $200 right now.
Yeah, did you see the Godzilla King Kong movie trailer?
No.
Me and my son made a point. He's a huge Godzilla and King Kong fan, so he it came out Sunday, so we made a point to like Mazda said, it should have been out a long time ago, but the pandemic and all that, I don't know. But
terrible. I don't like those overly CGI'd movies. Like when they try to make the whole world die, like it's just overly CGI is terrible.
I love a good what's that called? Like not destruction, but like disaster movie. I love it.
Like what was it? 2012 or
what
was that movie where they tried to make the whole world die?
Yeah, that was it.
Like
I love that movie. Like a big fucking tsunami coming at you.
No, terrible.
Love it.
What was the one with the Bruce? Yeah, Armageddon. That one was okay. Like they made they wrecked a bunch of stuff, but it was okay. It did okay.
The worst one, but the one I love a lot is The Core. Like there's a smart scientist guy that like picked it apart, how it could never happen. They could never get to the center of the earth, never, but I still love it. It's a disaster movie. What's going on, Ryan? Oh, hi everybody. We're sorry.
It has to be like I understand when I'm watching a movie, there has to be a suspension of disbelief, but sometimes it's so overly done that it like brings me back to reality, and I start going, all right, all right. Like Transformers, the later ones.
No,
Terrible.
those are all poop. They need to reboot those. They need to reboot those and make them like slightly darker and less like goofy. You know,
I don't know.
like
And
they
the
need to
first
just
one
smush a
was
human.
awesome.
Yeah, right.
The rest of them, not so
There's
much.
a bunch of those, like X-Men too. You watch any mutant movies? Like
So
all the
bad.
X-Men's are
After
trash.
like the 7th one, they're all
Yeah.
garbage.
Dude, but like all the Avengers movies was like godly. Like I watched the other one last night. Just had
Deep
it on.
Impact was legit. I don't
Deep
care
Impact.
what y'all say. Deep Impact was legit.
Was that the one with the Frodo?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was. What's going on, everybody? Sorry,
What's
I didn't
going
say
on
you
with
hi.
y'all?
Yeah, Fade is absolutely CGI.
What? Somebody was falling asleep during the stock trading. Like I can't talk about SQ or making money.
We got a short. I
y'all
gotta keep you
help
on a
me
short
out, man.
leash. You gotta keep you on a short leash.
Listen, I'm trying to have y'all systems sound good and make money. Like
Pinpoint.
those are like the two best things in the world. What is wrong with y'all?
Damn, Thanos would snap you away, dude. They don't play around on the Marvel movies. It looks real. I thought Thanos was actually. I thought that was a nonfiction movie.
I watch a lot of like movie review videos, and they do like this versus that, like why Avengers or why Endgame worked, and not Endgame, but like why one like the Marvel movie worked and why the DC version didn't, like Suicide Squad versus whatever, and it's so obvious, you know, because they don't take any time. The DC doesn't take any time to develop their characters.
Yeah, they've been resting on Batman and Superman forever, and then finally, Marvel just blew them out of the water.
I love Sean.
That was funny. I laughed at that.
Bro, when he bumped that Nimrod videos, I almost lost my shit.
Did he do that?
Yes.
Somebody.
He's like, thanks for testing my product. And it didn't hit me right away what he said. He's like leaning into that doppelganger thing. I love it.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad was hot garbage. Although I did like Justice League. I don't care what anybody says. Justice League wasn't all that bad.
Batman versus Superman was ridiculously good.
Garbage.
But then after that, it was trash.
Garbage.
You are
so bad.
All the Marvels are amazing except Captain Marvel. She was trash.
I wasn't as bad as I thought. I watched so many reviews that like just shit all over the movie, and then I saw the movie. I was like, oh, that wasn't so bad.
Oh, there was something else like that. Something that came out recently that was like that. It was like everybody was poop. No, that was Wonder Woman, and it sucked.
Suck. 84. Oh my god,
yeah, that was so bad.
So bad.
I've said it a million times. She was fighting like a used car salesman the whole movie, and then
so bad.
The other chick made a second wish and turned into a cat.
The
like,
worst.
What is going on?
So bad.
What is going on?
Sean, I don't.
Because you don't want to come on, Andrew. That's why.
I haven't done any like. I'm addressing Sean's comment. Can you highlight that?
No, I'm not doing that.
I keep just highlight it. That's our people.
No, he's not.
I have a Titan 8 in my daily driver, my Fiesta, an OEM replacement lithium in under the hood, and that's my only battery, my primary battery under the hood that goes in the spot where my factory battery was, and it is doing amazing.
How much power?
That's the thing. I don't have a ton of power on it, so I don't have any huge power draws to like really write up what it does. Like Derek just showed us what Titan 8s can do, but I do have some not anecdotal, but I do have something to share from finals. I mean, I had 8x200 on the battery for SQ judging, which is back to back to back to back to back to back to back. And no charging, car off for about an hour. And the thing did awesome. I mean, if you don't have a Titan 8 under your hood, you are just...
Them boys were scared, boy. David Den was popping that thing open. They was getting nervous. Huh, Sean? I saw it. They were nervous. Why you was nervous? Just let it... Like, that's the thing.
What are you talking about?
I sent you some screenshots the other day. David then was popping open a Titan.
Oh,
And
I don't think they were nervous.
everybody was getting nervous. Yeah,
I
they
don't
was
think
getting
anybody
nervous.
was nervous.
They're like, oh my God, they're gonna see. But like, what does it matter? Like, what does it matter what's inside that, like the cost of these cells would be versus the finished product, you know? Like,
That's what we were talking about that. Like,
I know,
what
that's
are
what I'm
we
saying.
gonna see? What are we gonna see?
Yeah, you're gonna see something that, yeah, you could probably buy it from Alibaba, not buy, you know what I mean? Like the cells you can buy from China, but the finished product is what the whole thing is wrapped around, you know? It's not a guy selling exposed metal with like wrapped with you know, it's like, get out of here.
I've remained pretty
Shut up,
consistent on
man.
this for the past couple of years. I'm not doing the DIY lithium shit. Like,
I love it.
we did the DIY busing of caps 100 years ago, and that was sketchy enough. But I'm not doing the DIY lithium. I'm not doing it.
I love it.
No, not.
You're
It's
missing
not.
out. Did he ever fully open it, Zen? I didn't see. He went on
So
to
what was the verdict?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. He didn't. I don't know if he fully opened it or not. Or
I don't know.
Scotty had him killed. I think Scotty had him killed.
The couple pictures you sent me, like, it looked pretty clean. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know what the hell I'm looking at though. Mine hasn't blown up. It hasn't burned my car down. And it's doing awesome. So I don't know what to tell you.
That's another thing. I don't know what I'm looking at either. Like, are they blue? Are they cylinders or are they squares? Like, I mean, yeah.
Mayo said he opened it all the way up and everybody loved it. Big surprise.
Big
surprise. Excess Power puts out a fantastic product.
Y'all paid him to say that? They said, look, bro. Whatever you do, show the insides, but here's $100 and say it looks fantastic. It's like, I love all things. I just I don't know. I would love for DIY lithium to stay DIY though. I don't want people jumping on board and like building an ABS case and then like calling it their own. Like, chill out. Like, I ain't gonna knock the hustle, but let's keep it fully DIY. Look, Faye's getting a message from Scotty. Look, cut it.
I am. I'm mitigating right now.
What I said, what me and Brad agreed on, Corey. Chill out. We don't do that. I don't agree with nobody. I agree with myself. I don't know. But that's where I would love for it to stay. Like, keep it like the more like that's what I would caps. And I blame 1,000% blame Taylor Fade for the super cap blow up. His stupid little like you used to be able to buy, this was
one little thread.
How many I don't know how many, what,
a
10
dozen
years ago?
No, we could get the black.
Yeah, you used to buy
a dozen for $1.25.
Whoa, chill out. No,
that's what it was.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was like 200 shipped for 12.
No, for a dozen.
Yeah. Me and dude, you so retarded too. I don't know if I can say that. One time, me and Kenny Bischoff from local here, we were trying to sell ours for like just whatever we paid for, like $200 for 12, and you like crapped all on our for sale thread. I'm like, are you serious?
Before we were like friends and shit.
This was 12. It's what I paid for. Me like, there's no way people will buy that.
It was. Dude, I remember. Oh, those are the good days. Look, there you go. Fucking
yeah,
Uncle Brad right there. Apparently, I drove up the price of caps and a lithium, I guess.
You moved the markets, man.
That's what
1,000%. 1,000%. The caps was all you.
I do blame myself for the caps.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, Sean. I hate it. Like even though I'm friends with a bunch of people that do it.
You click the mute there, Halls.
I slapped that thing too.
Yeah, you slapped it. Slapping the BS. You slapped it again.
I know. That is exactly it, John. Like, even though I'm friends with a bunch of them that do that, it kind of rubs me the wrong way. Like I said, I'm not gonna knock the hustle of taking something and putting your labor into it, then selling it for 1% more. But like, let's keep it. Just tell me where to buy the cells, and like, I'll do it.
Well, look, that segues perfectly into the topic of this show. can you just read a few articles or glue in a couple of drop-ins, and now all of a sudden you're a custom sub builder? Is that how this works? Is that how it works?
What was it yesterday or the day before?
Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
It was yesterday. I had to go find it too. You never send me context. You never send me contacts. You send me a screenshot and then I gotta go find it.
Yeah, I sent you the screenshot of the thing. I didn't want to tag you and
but you can send the link.
Poke the thing.
You can send the link.
Is that a thing?
It is. You didn't. So I had to go find it.
I'm old. I don't know how to send links.
Well, somebody posted a like for labor post like, hey, it was a
Facebook Marketplace ad, custom sub builder. I build custom subs.
Yeah, I build custom subs, but every one of their pictures was like them just reconing a Wolfram.
Drop it.
Like ordering it for $80 from Wolfram, putting E6000 and clamping her. Now I don't know. I don't know the guy, and I don't know can he do custom subs or not. But
that's right.
But one of our friends down here that's a actual custom sub builder. And there's not many. Don't get it twisted out there. There's not many that can, like there's probably a good 8 that I would trust.
Like 2 hands tops. 2 hands you can count.
Oh yeah.
I would trust to build me a custom sub. Yeah.
And he commented something like, "Do you actually?" Because he knows.
Yes.
He knows what he was doing with it, and he got the response.
First of all, like enough people saw the thing where it was like, "Yo, that's just a drop in you're gluing in."
And he was the douche that said it.
Right.
he's like, "Do you actually?"
He wasn't being a dick about it. He was like, "Yo, do you actually build custom subs?"
He wasn't even
looks like a drop.
He wasn't even final form of his total troll doucheness, which he can be.
He could.
So he's like, "Do you actually build custom subs, or you just gluing in drop-ins?" And the dude lost it. He lost it. And then another one of our guys, I'll say his name, Joey Semino, who actually builds custom subs. Now I don't know how to build custom subs at all. It's fascinating that you take this fucking cylinder of wire, this cone, this other thing, and glue it together. Like, how do you know how far it can go? I'll just glue that bitch right at the top and make it slap into the pole once, the bottom of the motor once, and that's it. That's it. It's over with.
That's it.
But he lost it on Joey too.
Lost his shit.
Like started, get off my post. Shut the F up. That's what I was like. Well, this guy put my business.
Yeah, he got defensive in a hurry. And that just made me further believe he has no idea what he's doing. He's gluing in. First of all, and so the premise was, do you actually build custom subs or custom recones or whatever? And the very, very first step of that is
no Corey.
Can you take a cone and a spider and everything and do all of that together, or are you just gluing shit together? So that's step 1, right? So a custom recone, that's really all you need to do is be able to attach a cone and a former and leads and surround and all that shit and glue it into a sub and make it work. But the next level shit, like PSI level shit, Alan Hall, Joey type shit, Directronics, the people, Apex, the people we know that know what the fuck they're doing.
SPL Audio.
Yes.
In the chat.
Do they know how these quote unquote soft parts are going to affect the parameters, and is it going to work for the application for which it's intended? That is the biggest part. That's the do you actually make custom subs, or are you just gluing shit together? That's my take on it. Do you know what the F you're doing, or are you just gluing shit together? Because it does take a certain level of skill to be able to glue all that shit together and make it work. But it's next level shit to be able to make all of those things that you're gluing together work for the intended application.
Yeah. Yeah, Eric, that's another one too. That's the first. Like I was riding around thinking, like, man, who am I gonna say? Like, and Ron, even though he doesn't do it, I mean, he'll do it like I guess for friends around his house. But Ronnie Smith, that is the actual definition of custom subs. He's building stuff that doesn't exist. He's printing. He's printing the parts that he needs to think it'll work. If it doesn't work, it blows up once. Boom, he tries another one.
That's right.
Like, yeah, like Faye was saying, there's a difference between a guy buying a drop-in Recone from a company that is the exact same thing that was in it versus one of these sub builders that we trust can say, all right, this is what they give you stock. I can make these parts a slightly bit different and it'll make it do this better or do this worse or do this better and do this worse, you know? Like there's trade-offs, I guess.
The one thing that drives me crazy is a lot of sub builders, and I'm not naming names, but a lot of people think that you can just put a little bit bigger coil, or this is the worst. All right, this is the absolute
making
worst.
It stiffer.
Right. Put another spider on there.
Yeah.
That's going to make it handle more power. That is the worst. Like I want to choke somebody when they think that they're going to stack 10 spiders on it and all of a sudden now it handles 10,000 watts.
Yeah. I guess there's a difference between like it not exploding versus handling the power, you know? Like I guess if you make it stiffer, it won't, you know, it won't make you louder, but it might not, you know, like blow out of the gap like immediately on that same power, you know?
You maybe have increased the mechanical, but
yeah, that's what I mean.
You definitely didn't increase the thermal. You also just changed the box specs. Like that is what I'm talking about. Like if the person building that sub doesn't tell them what sort of box it needs now, and they have a box and they're just reconing subs to drop back into the box that they had, and they changed anything on the sub, it's not going to work in that box anymore. Like anything you change on that thing versus the box that you built for it, now it's not going to work. That's what drives me crazy. Like, did you build this and then feel small? Or did you already have something in mind? Or did you promise somebody 10,000 watts of mechanical or thermal hand? Like, I don't understand what people are doing.
Yeah. Wait, whoops. Yeah, that's a good point there, Brad.
That's it. You change the coil. Like if you change it to a beefier coil, awesome. But now you just diminish the cooling. So
yeah, that too, Aaron. Like how many times somebody probably like got a custom Recone for this sub and then messaged the original manufacturer like, hey, it's not working. It's not working in this thing. What is going on? It's your sub, bro.
Be quiet.
Why does Jerry come in here talking audio? Like I've never seen him in anything audio related.
Does he have a stereo? I think he
still
has stock stereo.
He goes to finals for the free meals.
That's exactly.
You paying? We're going. I'm in.
Messick.
When's the last time
you just got called out, brother?
Yeah. Let's go, Jerry.
Put some speakers in your G6.
2021. I'm gonna burp a score in the trunk. You beat it, bitch.
No. You also need SQ.
I'm not. He does SQ.
You both have to do an SPL and SQ score. 2021. His G6 versus what? Your F-150?
Wait, SQ?
SQ and SQ stuff? SPL. Oh, you're gonna build a Civic?
I'll do whatever he wants.
All right, there you go.
Both? Why are we doing SQ? I thought we talked
throwing the gauntlet down.
Burp.
Because we like to hear music. I don't know. Do you guys like to listen to music? I do.
No, isn't it funny when people you see it like once or twice a year when somebody wants to put a 3-inch coil in an SA or like a 4-inch coil in the ZV5. Did you see all the flack Sundown got for the ZV6 is only a 3-inch coil? Not all the flack. It was one guy.
I can't keep up with Sundown and all their lines. Yeah. I'm serious. No hate to Jacob. Just like stop making so much shit.
Why does he when did the ZV5 come out?
Narrow it down, man. Narrow it down.
Yeah, Alan All's a beast. He's doing it.
Yeah, Alan is a monster. They don't call him the SPL magician for nothing.
I mean, they do because he like got the name on a forum.
At yahoo.com.
Why is your name Xbox 360 fat?
Wait, what? That's
I want that. How long have you had that name? Did you just make it?
What is he LOLing?
I don't know.
What are you LOLing?
I'm funny.
No. What are you LOLing?
Drew and Brad are beefing in the chats.
Should we have third?
Hey, third, bro. Look, all these broke bitches in here getting this shit for free. Third Era's out here like, look,
out there holla.
My dudes are done.
That's our people right
We
there.
out here. Appreciate it, Third. We're gonna have you on one day too. We're gonna have all our fans on one day.
Which one should we give 5 minutes to Drew first or Brad first to come on and
Neither.
Talk?
Neither. No, neither.
Beef it up in the chat then, boys.
Yeah, like start getting personal with your disses, then you'll make it on. Oh man. Oh, look, that's a chargeback. He's absolutely going on PayPal. He's absolutely going on PayPal and disputing that tomorrow. Chill out.
That's happening. Yes, he just challenged you, bruh. What you gonna do about it in your G6?
Oh man, Pablo, don't hit me in the fields, dude. Don't hit me in the fields. Hey man, shout out Ruben. Is it last name Castillo? Shout out Ruben, man. We basing it up for you, bro. Man, don't hit me in the fields. Pablo. Love you, brother. Stay strong.
Oh Lord.
Ooh,
I can't handle it. I can't.
No, not live.
I can't. Like I cannot. I legitimately cannot process those emotions.
Nah.
If we're gonna talk about that, we got to talk about Tim, man. I just,
I didn't know him, man. Shout out to Tim Johnson, man.
I know. I didn't know him either, but like the memes and I was in the ISPLL chat.
Good, man. The memes
are the best. Literally the best ever.
Yeah.
His nickname in the chat was Lord Nostrils, and it was like that is the best nickname in the history of mankind.
I forget one of them was like using his nostrils as O's on
Oh my god, so good.
That's so dumb.
Good. I didn't know him. I never met him. But geez, like I loved his energy and all the videos I've seen, the
he looked mad, but like knew you could like hug him if you had to.
Yeah, for real. For real.
It's like me.
Like he will hurt you with love.
Yeah, like, he's gonna hug you until you don't want to fight him anymore.
That's right. That's exactly.
But he'll tackle you too. Yeah. Somebody was posting. Was it John Grimes? Was that who was posting? Like he might have had like 20 in a row. I'm like, oh my god! Like these are offensive, but I feel like he laughed at him. He probably made him himself. I don't know.
He's definitely laughing at him because from what I gather, that's the kind of dude he was.
Yeah, and shout out Tim Johnson, bro.
The community is gonna be it's worse without him.
Yeah, absolutely. Jerry, you don't want that smoke. I don't know.
Oh, snap, little boom and zoom. Boom and zoom. Yo.
Wait,
I got $1,000 on Skip. $1,000.
Damn. Let me get ready, bro. Like how many times?
$1,000.
How many passes did it have to make? Because
$1,000.
You only got one chance. I turn that bitch to the moon.
$1,000. Skip right now.
Don't do that. You're gonna lose it. I'm gonna let you down.
Well, we gotta skew it to the FPL side so that you don't lose. I'm making up the rules.
Yeah, what do you think?
He's gonna drag you in the quarter.
Who? Nah. Wait, can I run
quarter in his G6?
Can I run slicks?
Yes. I didn't see any rules. I'm making up the rules right now.
It's not gonna be a drag.
You're gonna drag him in the lanes, and he's gonna drag you on the strip. So we got to skew it to the SPL side.
Did me and Fade are very well. Fade goes to finals a lot, but I'm very regional.
You're coming to finals this year.
I'll go to finals. I don't want to go to SQ nonsense though. Like I'm gonna stay by the demo and like SPL side. I'm not just gonna be over there like helping
Dude,
you pack like cotton balls in your door panels.
anybody who's ever been to finals that I've been in attendance knows
Nick
I
Jones in
spend
your Civic.
way more time on the SPL side than I do the SQ side. Because people on the SPL side drink, and the SQ side they're boring. I love them. I love my people. They're very smart. And I love talking to them, but
Understatement of the year.
it's
Nick,
a morgue, dude. It is a morgue on the SQ side. It's a morgue.
you should
I
have.
swear.
They were like the one time we had SQ Mecca down here. They were getting so fussy, not being able to demo while like Steve walked around and did his like sweating balls SQ runs.
I love SQ. Like I can't even. I wish I could share my joy with you guys, but it is so boring. Shows are so
Look,
boring.
night before SQ finals, Fade's in there with polyfill stuffing it with a screwdriver in his panels.
That's what I do. Nick Jones. Wait, Nick Jones in his Civic versus Brett quarter mile base race.
I didn't know he has a Civic. I can't keep up with Nick Jones's vehicles purchases and trades.
I think
every time he's got a million.
They got a little big head over there at Baseaholic because I don't think you want to play with Skippy.
Yeah, but wait, don't be like they don't know it's not running right now. Chill out.
They don't know
the capabilities is pretty fast, but like
they don't even understand. They don't understand. They don't understand what like grown-ups can do.
Yeah, and still playing with Hondas. That's insane.
Yeah, they don't understand what grown-ups can do.
See, like
they're not grown folk over there.
So like this is like that's fun stuff though. Like it's not like aggressively fast, but like it's fun enough to like get in trouble. Bap.
No, it's definitely fast enough to get in trouble.
Bop. What do you think is more important, a sub or enclosure? Fade go.
Enclosure.
Like adequate level of skill. Like you look like a what?
I mean, it's tough. It's tough to say. I cannot stress enough how much I hate the adage, it's all about the box. I hate that. Like I want to murder someone when they say that. But
why?
Because
Elaborate.
it's not. The enclosure is very, very important. But I think we've proven with the $150 challenge that you can do a lot with a little if you do your thing. If you optimize for your car, optimize the box, you optimize everything, you can do a lot with a little.
Got some high numbers on enclosure. Nobody said sub yet. So why you mad at enclosure, Fade? Why you mad at it?
Wait, what?
Why you say you get mad at people that say enclosure's everything?
Everybody because it's not everything. If you have a shit, but see, we're talking about burps. So
we're always talking about burps. We're always talking about.
It is mostly about the box.
Right, exactly, Drew. I never agree with Drew, but yeah, exactly. Like imagine Hank pulling up with his $150 literally worth of equipment and doing like a 63 legal because his enclosure is amazing.
You're talking about box. I mean, you're talking about burp right now. So, but we don't
always talking about burp.
No, most people most of the time are talking about music.
When?
All the time. Like
nobody is. Everybody wants to know.
Okay, are we talking about SPL or are we talking about music?
We're talking about what's louder. What helps it get louder?
Enclosure.
All right, there you go. Well, shut up then. Well, then what are you talking about? All right, say we're talking about music. What are you talking about? You don't think enclosure matters as much in musical playing abilities?
I just think that if I get a better sub and a worse box, then I will shit on you with a great box and a shit sub.
This ain't a sponsor, but these things are insane.
It's
and water. I feel like it's flavored water.
No, I can't fuck with flavored water.
I know. Is that like you think that's just as bad as diet drinks?
I doubt it. It's probably just infused with some lemonness.
No, but there's like different ones. There's like, where's my other one? This one's
I
like,
don't care. I literally don't care as long as it doesn't have sugar in it, dude.
oh,
Seriously.
okay. Well, diet drinks don't have sugar, but they
Well,
F you up.
drink all the diet drinks you want. Just stop with the calories. Just please stop with the calories.
What,
All of you, everybody watching, stop with the calories.
All right, rank them from most important to least important. Sub, box placement, power, or like, firing directions and all that. Power, and that's probably it. Or vehicle prep. For those.
Jesus.
What's the most important thing out of those 4?
The enclosure is. Wait, does alignment count as enclosure? Like placement?
No,
does that
like
count?
you figure out whatever box works, and then whatever way you have to aim it or something. Like subs up versus back, subs forward, subs port back.
Alignment is number 1. Period. Number 1. Absolute number 1. I don't give a shit what anybody says. You can have the perfect box, and if you have the alignment wrong, it doesn't matter. Alignment is absolutely number 1.
Somebody says alternator out there, I'm swinging on them.
Look, right there, electrical. Somebody said
I know, but they didn't say that's why it made me think of alternator. I hate people say that.
Alignment is absolutely number 1.
I
don't care how good your box is. If your sub and port alignment are wrong, you're screwed. So alignment is absolutely number 1. Number 2, pretty close. Number 2 is boxing, and I'm assuming we're counting tuning.
Yeah, all that.
Box and tune.
Let's show me.
What was it? What were the other 2 choices?
Power and sub.
Power is absolutely, well, it depends on if you're talking clamped or efficiency or what, but power shits on most things. Power will shit on most things.
Yeah, you would rather more power on a shittier sub versus a better sub with less power? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
100%.
And like I said, that the shout out $150 challenge, the sub only showed that also.
That's 100% right. Look,
somebody's
Terry's saying enclosures. Hey, turn your subs around and point your fucking sub to the back of the car. How's that working out for you? Shut up.
See, that's what I always ask too. Like, I feel like, all right, say you did that with Terry's. Like, his is sub ups. Well, I don't know what it is now, but sub up, port forward. If you did, I don't know how you do it.
Sub back, port back. No, it's not going to be as loud. So shut up.
It'll be close, though. I bet.
No, it wouldn't even be close.
Within how many dBs?
5.
It'd be more than 5 dBs off.
5.
Maybe for Terry, but like a normal person. Like if I had a prefab and I'm putting it in different things, what is the variance you think on that?
4.
If I had a prefab with a sub firing back, sub firing and the port on the same plane, like no matter which way I turn it, what do you think is the biggest difference from the best versus to the worst on
4.
score? What?
4 dB.
4 dBs?
If you have a prefab,
if you have 4 dBs?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. If you have a prefab and you turn it one way and meter it and then turn it the other way, I'll bet you it's 3 dB.
I might challenge that.
Do it. 3 dB. I challenge anyone out there with a prefab or even a custom box. Turn it around, meter it, turn it the other way, meter it, and please post the results on the Everyday Audio's Facebook page. Please.
Yeah, but Brad, your Sonato and the M4 was like what and what. So like that 10 dB difference doesn't mean nothing in this thing. Where do you land vehicle prep?
It is.
that's. I think Hank showed that's like almost infinitely up there as well.
I wonder, man. I wonder because I've had enough CRXs at this point where I've burped them naked and I've burped them fully
naked's
prepped.
loud. Naked's loud.
It is. It is loud. It's so loud at the power levels and the sub that we use or I use. I don't know. I don't know about prep anymore.
I know. I hate it.
I hate
That's
it.
the one thing, bro. I'm serious. If I showed y'all my phone, I have like that's the one thing I'll like somebody be like, look at this cool box. And it's like Gary Davis showing like Pigpen. And I'm like, oh shit. He just posted a pic and I can see the deadener on the back of the trunk wall. Click, screenshot. Like you don't know how many freaking screenshots I've had of people like posting saying something else, but I can see their deadener pattern. I'm like, man, that's interesting. I never thought of that. That's the biggest that is still the biggest mystery. And Sean Mayo will not post it either. He won't. He won't show how he deadeners the S10. That is the biggest, like, still hidden mystery to people. It just is.
I mean, maybe they've figured out some prep that I haven't, and it's a very specific. So the best in the world when they're trying to really, really, really optimize, right? They test one piece at a time.
That just made me laugh.
They test,
mystery, Steve.
They test one piece at a time. They lay a piece of deadener. They test. I'm not doing it either. I'm not doing it. Sorry. I'll never win another SPL championship in my life because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. I'm serious. If he got serious, like even though he's really serious right now, but if he got big serious, Ronnie Smith would walk Munson. Walk Munson. Walk him to the freaking lane and wreck him if he cared.
I can't tell if you're serious, dude.
I'm dead serious.
You're not being serious.
I'm dead serious. The messages I've had with him, I'm dead serious.
You're not serious.
No, you show Mayo. You show how to not get deadener stuck to your fucking roller. You didn't show where to put the deadener to gain. Liar, get out of here. Hey, did you get your award? Make sure you make a post. Go.
I need you to be very clear whether or not you're being serious.
I'm being dead serious. Have you not seen the testing he's done? He would walk Munson, like hurt his feelings. Bruh, you haven't seen the shit he does. I'm serious. Jimmy, I'm not on drugs. And I'm telling you. He will. He just will. He's just stupid looking. Like if he took the time to have like get serious and really wanted to walk. Are you frozen or are you just sitting there? Is he frozen? You're being very still. Somebody tag Ronnie Smith and tell him Taylor needs to learn something right now. Oh God, I'm gonna hurt everybody in the chat.
Give me the strength.
He would walk him. Hey, this is what we're gonna. Well, your shit is ruined, but we're gonna buy Ronnie Smith a CRX and say, do it. Beat 167 something. He's doing it. He's fucking doing it. Maybe not loudest, but like efficiency wise.
I understand you have a man crush on Ronnie, dude. I get it. It hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings, but I understand that you have a man crush on Ronnie. But he will never be able to approach the Munson.
All I'm saying, do 150 pluses with a 6.5. You.
Me?
Do it. Yeah,
dude,
you
I can
do
walk
it.
outside and do shit right now in a 5-gallon bucket. I understand it's impressive to a lot of people, but it's
do it.
It's not that great.
Do it.
Okay.
You can't. What do you mean? Do it.
Okay.
You have a CRX. Do it tomorrow.
Listen, I love what Ronnie does. I love everything.
Why did I hate? Somebody tag Ronnie Smith. I'll tag him.
I love everything Ronnie does. I love it. But the things that he does aren't that impressive to me because I've done those things 10 years ago.
You've never
Oh my God,
done
150 dB with an 8. I'm freaking out.
You barely got that in a CRX. He's doing it like in a Versa or like a Blazer.
A Jeep. With an 8 in a fucking 5-gallon bucket 10 years ago.
It is a challenge.
10 years ago.
He don't want it. He don't want it, Zen. He's talking
10 years ago. 153 with a single 8. 10 years ago in a fucking Home Depot bucket.
Wait, I mean Christopher Munson. I don't mean Nathan Munson. Is that what you thought I meant? Did you thought I meant Nathan Munson?
Oh, you think Chris doesn't work all hard and is loud? No.
Oh, here we go. Walked. He's triggered. Look at him. Yeah, get Ronnie in here. He don't want that smoke.
I'm triggered.
He is. Look at him. He's so mad that I'm impressed by Ronnie Smith than anything he's done in his last 20 years. I love
Ronnie. I love how much.
Why you don't like Lonnie?
But I don't fucking fawn over his numbers because I did them 10 years ago.
You did not. With what? A wall? In a CRX. He doesn't have a CRX.
Yeah, his Jeep is more efficient than my CRX.
Because of him. Because of him.
Oh,
who else is using those?
Jacob?
Yeah, his was shit. He's got shit on. He's got shit on Ronnie.
With his Jeep in the Magic Box 12 years ago.
I think he did a 60 with an SA18.
Sean Ballinger was doing 52s with an 8, 12, 13 years ago. Yeah, Ronnie's not breaking any ground.
Ronnie's got that by breaking any ground, dude. Thank you. Right there. That's it, Zen. That's it.
It's the advent. Oh, is it a 56?
He's never tried anything but a CRX, and he's like, "Oh, it's so easy."
Wait, Ronnie did a 56 with an 8.
He's got tubes in a CRX saying, "Oh, fuck, anybody can do it."
Did Ronnie do a 56 with an 8?
It was up there. I think he did a 55.
Oh my god!
And he's not even doing it like that. He's
I'm impressed.
He's in a world of like 3D printing now, and it's annoying me. He's getting like you now.
I love Ronnie, dude. The first time I ever even spoke to Ronnie,
look at he's backing down.
I saw Bisquick in a post. I messaged him. I was like, "Do you mind if I share this on my page?"
Not like everything Ronnie does. Look at him. Look, not like everything Ronnie does. Look at him. Ronnie is skilled.
He is skilled. He is skilled.
I respect everything Ronnie does. I mean, maybe not Munson, but he would. Hey, gun to your head.
Munson.
Stock car.
Munson.
No, you wait. I'm not. Ronnie's not in this no more. Oh. Look, stock car. Munson. Like 10 days. Both of them have the same exact car. Hank Veach versus the Munsons.
Munson.
You crazy? I don't know. I wouldn't say that fast. Like a totally new car.
Yeah, Munson.
Not a CRX.
Munson.
Not an EF.
Munson.
Nah, you drunk now. You drunk. Hank's doing it.
Listen to me. I love Hank Veach. I will kiss him on the mouth on live right now. I love Hank. I'll take a bullet for that motherfucker, but he is not the Munsons. He ain't the Munsons. He's a crazy motherfucker, and I love him for it. The Munsons will drag him.
All right, look, I got one Hank.
Munsons will drag him.
Yeah, Bellinger is not. That shouldn't be your reference to this.
20 years ago. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that was like an old mic. He was like stuffing it. No, not a thing. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Now, Hank and RP versus Nathan and Chris Munson.
Munson? How many times I gotta say Munson?
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Dude,
we know you're saying it, Tyler.
RP is just now trying to catch up to what
Hank does
Nathan
that in his
did
no wall
30 years ago.
Hank's doing that with his no wall. He's doing Munson's extreme numbers with his no wall. Maybe not. Yeah, he is. He's doing 70s in a no wall.
Listen, I love them all. I love them all. But if you're asking me whom I'm putting money on, I'm putting money on Munson.
Damn,
I always bet on
Munson. Who's beating Munson? Does it have to come from out of oh my god. I'm tired of the Munsons. I don't want
Ronnie Smith, apparently.
Ronnie Smith will walk him.
Loudest person in the world. Ronnie Smith is the loudest person.
Impressed. I did a 50 with an 8 in a CRX years ago. I'm not impressed.
20 years ago.
No, shut up, Chris.
Get the fuck out of here, Chris.
Yeah, we both said that. Kill yourself, Chris. Don't do that again. Don't ever mention that again. I think Munson's built his.
He did. I think he just bought it from him.
He did. He absolutely did. Come in here and say Sanford. I'm gonna slap you, Chris. Remember Sanford, Terry? Terry knows Sanford. I like Sanford though.
Oh, Jesus.
Kyle, go tell the Munsons they got smoke with Veach and Ronnie Smith coming. As soon as Ronnie Smith figures out how to 3D print himself a personality, y'all in trouble. Why is that funny? He does have personality. I was trying to think of something that went with it, and that's all I could have.
No, that is funny. No, it's funny.
Yeah, Ulrich. Yeah, maybe.
Who's that?
Hey, I don't know. Look, Munson's versus the Field. Anybody I could find in the world, who you going with?
I mean,
if you say fucking Munson's again,
the Field. That's tough. That's tough. I don't know.
I think I want to see it. All right, I want to see I don't know. This is good. I love it. Dude, Ronnie will destroy them. Given time. Kyle. I don't know what I was going to say to Kyle. Kyle, gonna make a post. You hit me up with the swag the other day. Man, no. I just want to see it. I love it. Yeah, the Russians versus the Munsons defending our honor. I got to go with the Munsons. Sorry. Even though the Russians, they're
crazy too.
They would
They are crazy.
How? I want to see. Man, Ulrich. I don't even know who that is. I don't either. But oh man, tell Chris Munson he's got heat coming. Soon as I get to it, I'm telling you, that's why we need a freaking app. So don't mention Project SBL ever again. I don't think he's having fun with that right now. As soon as we figure out how to get the live DB drag or USAC or something build done at the show, this is going to happen. This is absolutely going to happen.
Well, you have to not tell them what vehicle it is first.
Well, yeah, obviously. Look, he's scared. Look at that. That's the look of a scared buddy there.
Look at it. He is frightened.
Yeah, he's like, oh my God, Ronnie
frightened.
And Veach. Look, all right, Ronnie and Veach versus the Munsons. Go.
Ronnie and Veach versus the Munsons.
Why do you hate Ronnie Smith so mad?
I didn't say I hated Ronnie. Just said he doesn't impress me.
I want to see. Damn.
His scores.
No. Everything else. Him as a person.
No, that's not even. No, dude, his fab is retarded. It's very impressive. Everything about Ronnie except his scores impressed me. Huh?
Man, will y'all stop? Would y'all get off the Munson's nuts?
Yes, thank you. Everyone else is agreeing with me. The Munsons, we all know who the Munsons are funny, Drew. For a reason.
You remember that, Taylor, when he joined our local base group and we all thought he was lying with the Phoenix Gold 10s?
No, he was absolutely on a hot mic or something.
Ooh, Fade. Look at Fade. Look how fast you just throw people under the bus.
I am not backing off of that.
Just love the Munsons now, then said they're cheaters.
Dude,
thank you, Jason.
62 with 500 watts. No, that wasn't happening. Sorry.
It wasn't 500 watts, but it was it was nice.
It wasn't just questionable. It was some fucking odd shit that he could never reproduce in the lanes. So I'm sticking by my I don't believe your scores when you joined SSO. Sorry, Chris. I love you.
Do it again, Chris. You are weird, Fade.
Why?
Why you you just I didn't say Ronnie Smith gonna smoke them boys. Well, if he ever got serious about competing, I'm just saying the world's in trouble. The man has nothing to do
because he's still out on his little phone in the $150 challenge. Let me just record my own shit. Has he ever been in the lanes ever on his own in the lanes?
That's what I'm saying. He never got serious. Yeah, he dominates that.
Has he ever been
North Carolina
a competition ever?
Yeah, that made up one. Oh, bitch. Now you got both of them asses on you. Somebody tag Ronnie Smith. Yeah. Look at him. Puss. That's the face of pure.
I want some smoke.
Do it
Yeah, I
again,
want some.
Munson. Look, Munson, CRX 4, Sundown LCS
No,
10.
I want fucking Phoenix Gold 10s on
Oh,
a
those are
500
better.
watt amp or whatever the fuck he was doing 63s on. Do it again.
I think that was worse.
Do it again.
Yeah, Ronnie does that made up North Carolina org.
Look, Ronnie Smith was doing your numbers with a single 8, Chris.
Look,
Just
he's
like
look,
step up.
he's sweating, Zen. Look at him. Look how red his face is. He's like, oh my god, they're in here hearing me talk this recklessness.
I automatically assume everyone I'm talking shit about is already in the chat.
Yeah. Ronnie's 3D printing like a door hinge or something right now. He can't be bothered with our chat.
Has Ronnie ever been?
Oh, there he is. Get him, Ronnie.
Has he ever been in the lanes?
The
actual lane.
The disrespect to your name that Fade has been throwing. Don't go rewatch this because you're gonna get mad. You're gonna want to fight him.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to fight.
And I'm gonna have to hold him back off of you because he's feisty. Yep. But Ronnie, you versus the Munsons. I picked you. If you got serious about it. And Fade says, absolutely not. Faye said he's not impressed with anything you've ever done in your entire life.
I didn't say that. I said the numbers.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's crying now.
I said the numbers. I'm obviously impressed with all of his fab.
Didn't he say anything? Everybody.
I said his numbers. I'm not impressed with his numbers.
Any number he's ever did, he's never been impressed with anything you've ever done numbers-wise, Ronnie. Stand by it?
Yes.
Damn. So the whole 6.5 versus domination, Faye was like, fuck you.
It was fun. It was fun. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Look, Faye,
I don't fucking jerk off to Ronnie's numbers like everybody else.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm not jerking off to Ronnie's numbers. I will jerk off to his fab though.
Man, he's mad now. That's when you know somebody's mad when they're like, all right, sweet.
It's just like a thumbs up. Go fuck yourself.
Look, he's in there watching his layers getting printed on the thing.
I know he's not worried about that.
Ronnie, this is what I need you to do. 2021. Get serious about SPL. Show Fade the smoke.
Oh god. I can't wait. I can't wait to see Ronnie on the leaderboard, the world record leaderboards. I can't wait. I can't wait.
And get back in $150 challenge, Ronnie. You know you won it.
Please.
And change your
Ronnie,
profile picture.
Ronnie, please go and attack some of those world records. Please.
Ooh. We're just joking. Fade's not. Fade absolutely doesn't.
I have like 4 or 5. So, they're out there for you. They're out there for you.
Get them, Ronnie.
I got you back. They're out there for you to go and get.
You don't want it.
They're out there for you.
I challenge him anytime the rest of this year. Use it. I have 6.5s here too. If you don't have any, use a 6.5. Get as loud as you can. If it doesn't beat Ronnie, you have to wear a shirt with his face on it to finals.
I will wear a shirt with his face on it right now.
No. That is the bet.
What's the bet?
You use a 6.5 in your super prepped CRX and beat any of his scores with a 6.5. And if not,
what's the score?
What?
What's the score?
I don't know. Over a 50. Do over a 50.
Really?
And I don't think he used a lot of power. What's the most power he used on that? Like 3,500 watts, maybe? God, you ain't getting that.
I understand how much you love Ronnie. Honestly, I know how much you love Ronnie.
Shut up. Look, can you say no? He don't message me a lot anymore. It's kind of getting to me. I'm trying to get back in his good graces by like jiggling him.
I see that.
That's so stupid. Look, if you can't do it, can you say you're not impressed by it?
Yes.
No way.
Uh-huh.
Like how? If you not like I'm not impressed that you're 7 feet tall.
I can't run at a 12-second.
Yeah, but I'm talking about.
I can't run a 12-second.
Yeah, but that's not your field.
But it doesn't impress me that people do because there are people running 9s.
Shut up, Steve. What?
It's not impressive.
Yeah, but with a 6.5. Yeah, but this is your field, is what I'm saying. Also, your audio field.
Also,
You're not a runner.
I don't. What is it? What did he do with a 6.5? What is it?
I don't know.
What's the number?
Ronnie, what's your loudest number with a 6.5-inch subwoofer in the Jeep?
What's the number?
In the Jeep.
I don't know why you keep saying Jeep, because a Jeep is just as efficient as a CRX.
Do it. Oh, here we go. Nice talking shit.
What do you, dude? We've already shown this to be true. I don't know why you're.
Who? There's 2 examples.
Jacob Fuller has been fucking shitting on CRXs for 20 years.
That's one. And
How
Ronnie's the second?
How do you think Ronnie prepped his shit from
No. Ronnie, are you louder? Ronnie, are you louder than the Magic Jeep right now?
They showed him how to prep his shit.
Damn. So Ronnie don't know shit. He just copied.
I didn't say he didn't know shit.
Damn.
I'm just telling you, Sundown told him how to prep his
Ronnie don't know shit. It's an SUV. It's an SUV versus a fucking.
He got no help from anybody at fucking Sundown on how to prep his fucking Jeep.
There you go. Do it, bitch.
There. Okay, good. 52 and a half.
Do it. You ain't doing it.
Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I?
Yeah. Fucking Fade. You're comparing a CRX to an SUV. Get out of here. Yeah, he's all fired up. Look at him. Look, he can't figure it out. An SUV versus a CRX that people have been using and doing numbers in for decades versus a Jeep that we've seen 2 or 3 get loud in. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. You're talking about a CRX that you have, that you know ins and outs of, versus like.
I'm really not even all that good at a CRX.
Exactly.
Like, I'm really not. I don't know, like, I'm not a CRX guru or anything.
People's calling him out already. Oh, Fade, you'll never make it.
Okay. Did I say I was the loudest motherfucker in the world? No.
This is T-Fade Triggered Part 2. Go back and rewatch the other one.
Which one was episode 1?
He's never going to... I don't know. There's one on there that's called that. He's never going to release videos. Yeah. Yeah. Tell him, Ronnie. They don't even have interior in that car either, in the Magic Jeep.
Magic Jeep as a base went from there. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, you were told how to make your Jeep loud. Congratulations.
Damn. Ronnie, just come down there and punch him right in his nose. Right in his stupid 4 eyes.
Somebody told me to put this here, so I put this here.
Look,
and
even though
Jared told me to make my box like this, so I made my box like this.
Yeah, that's what he did. Even though Fade has a CRX, which the world knows how to get loud, and he still hasn't been loud.
You know what's funny about that is I have world titles in classes that were CRX classes. So that's the funny part to me. I don't know how to make a CRX.
You go in classes that nobody's in.
Also that.
That's what it is. Yeah, fight for Sam.
Jared didn't have any part in getting you loud?
No, he's walled. Jared's not loud himself.
Jared didn't have anything to do with any of it. All right. Okay.
Like,
all right. Fine. Listen. Ronnie is the guy.
My joke?
Ronnie is the guy.
Can I say my joke? No, I'm not saying it anymore. Sam, Hank, Veach, and RP versus the Munsons. Who we got?
Who you
Loudness. Shut up. I'm done with you.
The
disrespect to Ronnie won't be tolerated here.
I'm just asking whom.
It's not going to be tolerated here. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to nip it in the bud. I'm going to give you a 2-second timeout. And when you come back, the Ronnie hate will stop. Hey, Melvaldez.
CRX FTW.
I'm asking Sam. I'm not asking you, Steve. Get off them nuts. They taste very vinegary because, North Carolina uses vinegar on their barbecue.
Yeah, they do. You know what we need? You know what the world really needs? You know what the world really needs? Who's the loudest podcast?
Oh, my God.
It's Everyday Audios by a long shot.
By a lot.
A lot. Who's
lot.
who's
Chill
who's
out.
the best sounding podcast?
Oh, that
SQ.
it is interesting, Sam. But the world doesn't
Everyday
think it's
audience.
interesting, Sam.
Actually, I don't know. SQology might have us.
With what? DBs?
No. SQology might have us like by a little bit on SQ, but Everyday Audio is 100% the loudest podcast on the planet.
Easily. No,
Easily.
Sundown After Dark. Jared's the only one that does it.
Get out of here.
I mean, not Jared. Derek. And he's not on there all the time. Does Brian Chamberlain
How many world championships does Sundown After Dark have?
Yeah, me and Fade have a combined 4.
5.
5. Bitch. Yeah, get out of here. And we're not counting that made up North Carolina org that y'all constantly hide in.
Definitely not.
The big 4.
Let's add them up. Add them up.
No, they're not.
Actually, somebody tag Clifton Keplinger and Ben Zimmerman and see how many world championships they have.
Me and Fade combined.
We might have more SQ titles than them too.
Let me think. 3. Wait, what am I trying to say?
Yes. Tag Aaron. Aaron is garbage.
We have 310 DBs locked and loaded. Who got some? With 2 people now.
We might be the greatest audio podcast on the planet. I mean, most championships, most SPL championships, most knowledge, loudest, best sounding, all the things.
So who's on that? Brian Chamberlain and that other guy with the beard. What did that guy do? Why do I like? There's people at Sundown. Like I have no idea why they're there.
I like Derek's comment, please.
Yeah, they know.
Loudest, the most accomplished SPL podcast right here, right now. What's up? Can't have it.
A handful of what?
Can't fade it.
Hey, Sam, post a picture of it.
You won't do it. You won't do it, Sammy.
You did the other day.
Let me see it. Loud enough to win. What's up?
Oh. It will squash Ronnie. Don't get it twisted. When you start talking about me and Faye combined, we will fuck Ronnie's world up.
Yes, 100%.
That's another thing. Ain't nobody ever, I mean, y'all gonna make fun. Ain't nobody ever seen Fade serious with SPL ever.
That's true.
Ever. Like if he just wanted 2 Neo compacts and like 4 Ampere TFEs or whatever.
I've never competed with neodymium in my life.
Yeah, like what's up? Yeah, exactly, Sam. Get him. Put that on a shirt.
Thank you, Sammy. That's my people right there, Sammy.
Yeah. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, we should probably.
Appreciate everybody. Y'all are all trash.
Most of you.
A lot of you.
No,
especially you, Vega. Vega is trash. He knows what he does. He comes over here and he's like, oh, the peasants.
Look, hey, no, seriously. How's the live mic sounding? Seriously, I need to know.
It's got a lapel.
I got the lav mic working.
It's not funny, Tyler. It's only funny when I ask you to make.
I want you to listen to this one and then go back to listen to the last one, and you tell me which one's better.
Brady is the GOAT. Is that a troll, Terry, or are you being serious?
I think he's just trying to trigger somebody into arguing with him.
Yeah. Thanks, Joe Marvelous. Take your ball too while you go home. You ever did that, Fade?
What?
Like you took your ball and went home, and like the game had to end because you took your ball.
Because I dominate all things.
I don't know.
If you played Sandlot with me, you were the one getting butthurt. I promise.
Sandlot? What did y'all play? Tag?
All the things.
Tag?
If you play Sandlot anything with me, you're the one taking your ball and going home.
Yeah, there you go, Vega. Get Vegas. Go buy Vegas mic set up.
Okay.
My mic's hot. I like mine.
His sounds good. Mine is shit. I don't know. I'm hunting for something to make mine sound bad. That's all. That's all I need. If I use my good one, it's echoey. So I don't know how this one sounds. Whatevs. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. I gotta eat, man.
I gotta cook. Yeah,
How's that
Vegas
going?
camera is we're not touching that. We don't have that. We don't have that kind of money. Be honest, we don't have the Vegas money.
You guys got to get on the Patreon or
I mean,
something.
Vegas. I mean, Fade's got like 10 cars he can pawn and get a new one, but he's just not doing it. There's no way you're gonna get a letter from the HOA.
I move them around. And I have like a very specific.
There's no way There's no way at least one of your cars doesn't have flat spots on the tires. One.
No, I move them around pretty good.
Debatable.
All of my cars drive. That's the best part
I'm not
about
doing
it.
that, Vega. I'm not ever watching anything you do, Vega. I'll be honest.
Never. No, we're not doing that.
I don't watch other people. I watch myself. I'm like Jordan. Like I would never pay to watch somebody else. I don't know. You never heard that quote? Jordan said he would never pay to watch somebody else. Or was that Karl Malone? It was somebody. Appreciate it. Episode 102. Rewatch it. Fade gets triggered. Ronnie Smith. Own.